Alice here, and welcome back to another packing video. If this is your first time joining us, my husband and I have an eBay store called Retro New Market, where we ship same day, Monday through Friday before 3 p.m. and Saturday before noon. It's Saturday, it's a little bit after noon, we got to get to the post office, so let's go ahead and get these items packed up real quick. So today's a pretty light day. We actually had a multiple sale to the same customer, so we're bundling that item together, or those items together. So all in all, we only have 3. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first item we have is going out to Johnny. Johnny is picking up a copy of Madden 25. This is the anniversary edition, the 25th anniversary edition. It has the disc and it has the manuals and some digital content. We let our customers know that the digital content is present, but it might not be active or usable anymore. Sometimes the digital content expires, more so for movies than video games. The digital content is like the DLCs and stuff like that for video games. As long as it's not been redeemed, it's usually still good. But again, we can't guarantee that it's still valid, unfortunately. So video games go in bubble mailers. They don't go media mail. They always go to first class. If you do happen to send a video game media mail and they do open it up, you will be charged the extra price, or your customer will be charged the extra price. So it's really important to make sure that when you're listing your items, that you're charging enough so that you're not eating the cost of shipping, and that it's going the right way. You don't want to have your customers have to pay anything extra for no reason. So let's go now to John, like I said. Then our next items are going to Fernando. Fernando is picking up 3 movies from us. So since he got a couple of movies, they don't fit in the bubble mailers, but I didn't really want to send it in a box. It is going media mail, but again, it's really like kind of an unusual size since they're Blu-rays. They're a little bit smaller, and I didn't have a box that fit it really well. So I'm going to go ahead and use the big bubble wrap to protect it. I'll put a little bit of tape on it, wrap it in a poly bag, and ship it. So it'll have multiple layers of the bubble wrap around each block of discs, and then it'll have the poly mailer on the outside to protect it. So the first movie he got is Green Lantern First Flight, single disc. And these are all Blu-rays. The second movie he picked up was Green Lantern Emerald Knights. So we actually had this listed as a bundle for these 2 Blu-rays. And then the last item that he picked up is Superman Unbound with the slipcover. I don't know if any of y'all are eBay sellers, but we've actually had a lot of customers reach out to us, or people reach out to us trying to buy just the slipcovers for these movies. They're not listed that expensive either. So unfortunately, we don't separate the slipcovers from the movies because we want to make sure we have complete movies for our customers. So we politely decline those offers, but it is really weird. This is the first time that we've had people ask for just the slipcovers, and it's been like 4 or 5 of them over the past 2 weeks. I'm not sure if it's the same person. I haven't checked. I just remember reading the messages. So, but this one has the DVD and the Blu-ray copy, and this is Superman Unbound. It also has the digital content codes, but again, like I said, I don't know if they're still valid, so I can't guarantee that for the customer. And if I did guarantee it and it was bad, I would feel really, I'd feel really bad, because you want to give people what they're paying for. Yeah. So yeah, so just gonna wrap it up with a little bit of the bubble wrap. I like to use the big bubble wrap. I feel like it gives you more protection because the bubbles are a little bit bigger, so they add a little bit more of a layer of thickness between the items. So, and we're just gonna put this bad boy in here. And then I want to make sure that I put my thank you note in there. We did start updating our thank you notes to have our YouTube channel on it, along with our eBay store and our Facebook and Instagram pages, as well as a little note saying that we upload the videos for the packing the day after that they've been shipped, usually the day after. My goal is to try to get them uploaded the evening of the day that we post, or the day that we pack them, just to make it a little bit easier for our customers. But I think it's really nice that they can see that their stuff is getting packed. And for us, it's been really beneficial to help with any packing issues that we have, where sometimes items get mixed up on the table and you accidentally ship out the wrong item to the wrong person. And so this is a way of verifying that, yes, we did ship the right item to the right person, or, oh my gosh, we made a mistake and we need to correct that as soon as possible. So unfortunately, mistakes do happen. It just matters how you handle them. There's always going to be people when mistakes happen that are just never going to be satisfied. but we do our best to, take care of everybody, just like we would want to be treated. So, I'm gonna put a little bit of tape on that seal, then I'll tape the edges down, make it look nice and tidy, and then we'll put the little label on it. The less that can get caught in the machines while it's shipping, the better. So, just want to try to avoid any unnecessary delays if possible. So, alright, like I said, this is going out to Fernando. Alright. And then we have one last item. Oh, sorry, forgot to mention, this is going out media mail. It's DVDs. What's really nice is that you can actually ship out a fairly, large amount of weight for a really, really reasonable price, as long as it's media. Don't ship video games, but you can ship records, CDs, not blank VHSs, not blank CDs. Those are not considered media. So it's a little, computer software is considered media, computer video games, not considered media. So there's like some little, gray areas, but it's important to, kind of do your research before you're going to use that program. But it's really, really, really beneficial. It saves you a lot of money, and it saves your customers money. The other downside is that it sometimes takes a little bit longer for media mail to make it to the customers, whereas first class kind of runs in the same vein as priority mail. It's a little bit faster. Media mail sometimes takes a little bit longer to get there. Alright, and then last but not least, we have this super cool McDonald's tie. This is, I'm not really sure what year it's from, but it has the McDonald's New York skyline on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, it says 1994. So I think these are manager's ties, or they were like award ties that were given when your store reached a certain level. Pretty sure it's a manager's tie though. I don't remember this one from when I was growing up, but I think it's kind of cool. I think businesses that offer their employees like incentives or rewards, or just like, commemorative gifts, is really a nice touch. It makes you feel like you're part of the team. Unfortunately, in our day and age, it doesn't seem like there's many companies that care about loyalty long term. Like, when was the last time you heard of somebody working for someplace more than like 4 or 5 years? Unless they're like, over the age of 50, then they've been working there probably most of their life. So I don't know. I think that's kind of cool that McDonald's does that. I don't know if they still do that, or if there's other companies that do that. If y'all know of any other companies that do cool stuff like that, or offer kind of cool prizes for their employees, let me know down in the comments below. I just think it's kind of neat, do something nice for your employees, pass it on. They'll do better for you because they feel happy and they're comfortable in their environment. But anyways, thank you so much, John. We hope you appreciate this tie. Yeah, and I get to be safe and sound. So y'all, that was it. Like I said, it's been kind of a crazy week. It's been the first day back at school for our son. It's been football. I'm sure that's probably part of the reason why our sales have been a little bit slow, but not to mention that we haven't had a chance to be posting quite as much as we would like. We did have a pretty big post, or pretty big day for posting yesterday and the day before. We did put some VHS tapes up there, so if you guys are interested in some retro VHS tapes, lots of Disney and children's movies and stuff like that, reach out to us. You can leave a comment below, or you can reach out to us on our Instagram page. It's retro_new_market. And let us know if you find something that you want. We can give you a discount on there. I believe Derek, General Analyst, said it would be 10%, but it could be a little bit more. I'm not really sure. But if you do reach out to us through Instagram or Facebook, it saves us a little bit on our eBay fees, and so we can pass that savings on to you guys. So, thank you guys again for watching. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to find out when we have our next videos post, go ahead and hit that notification bell. And until then, I will see y'all guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.